Hey all, bro, Blackman94 here, and I am going to be reacting to Supernatural Season 13, Episode 8, The Scorpion and the Frog.
Excuse me, madam.
Should have took pictures and send them. Okay. She was being possessed.
Well done. How do you think Asmodeus will reward us?
Death. Cold death. Like, you can't trust any demon.
Dean Winchester,
Who's this?
I have something you might be interested in.
Alright.
So what if I told you I had a way to find your boy?
Meet me at Smile Diner at 12:45.
Alright. At least we got some type of lead.
Well, Bart, don't know what you've heard about us, but
Everything. I've been following your careers a long time. You're a real pain in the pitchfork.
why don't you give it to us?
True.
I'm a Crossroads demon, Sam. After Crowley's promotion to King of Hell, the Crossroads demon. Helping people is what I do. My raison d'etre.
We've been around long enough to know nothing's ever free. So what's
Exactly.
You got me. I do need something in return. Call it a favor.
the catch? They sure gave us a spell.
Half the spell. That's half the spell. The other half is elsewhere. But I'll happily hand it over once we're done.
I'm very curious about what does the demon want.
Young lady is Smash, and this is Grab.
Smash and grab, really?
Really?
Not our real names.
No, about to say.
No
Would've been
kidding.
cool if it was.
Smash can crack any safe built by man. Grab's a demon, expert in bypassing supernatural security.
Oh, so what are we talking? Your favorite My Little Pony?
No. What I want is in a mahogany trunk in a safe, locked in a vault room, hidden somewhere on Shrike's farm. Locate the vault room, but the only thing that can actually open it is the blood of a man who's been to hell and back. Tell me, Dean, do you know any men like that?
Both of these guys.
So he's been to hell. Was it a demon?
Luther gets around, but he is human. Not one of the good ones. He's a sadist, a murderer. He'll do anything and everything to add to his collection.
All right, seriously,
Intriguing.
where's the app of yours?
It's important to me, that's all you need to know.
This is gonna be something dark.
Shrike will never see us coming.
They're coming.
Devil trapped him.
Boss, I don't take orders, I give up.
That's just creepy on so many levels. You can even see the freaking symbols on that door.
You know, I probably don't have to tell you this, but working for demons is not a smart idea.
You're working for demons.
Exactly.
I don't have a choice.
Same.
Plus, this ain't the first
You get
time.
some kind of trouble or something?
Sanguis infernos, anima noc, viam manifesta. Sanguis inferme, viam ostende.
Dramatic. Yeah.
A knife. I can kill demons.
Yeah, Ruby's knife.
This is the vault room. Where's the safe?
Behind that door?
Obviously the creepy door.
Bart sent you. Huh? You're here to rob me, right?
No. You got it wrong.
I don't think so, demon.
He's not a demon, bro. Really? Oh, stabbed him. Is he gonna die?
Bart didn't tell you? As long as I'm on my property, I can't die.
Oh!
How about this? What if I cut myself, put it in a little piece of paper, we'll just water it up and throw it in the mouth, okay?
Just put your hand in there, man. Worst case scenario, you lose it, get a new one. Really? All that? Oh my god, I know the prick. Oh, Dean. Oh. Tomb Raider type stuff.
Ignore old Grab. Typical.
Damn. You dead, sucker. Never bring a knife to a gunfight.
Like gun beats knife. So, How about you hand over the safe, and then we'll all be home in time to watch Game of Thrones.
Shout out to Game of Thrones. Wow.
You think I want to be here? Like I have a choice?
You
Nope.
made a deal.
Wow.
Nope.
You think?
You sold your soul.
And if I could take it back, I would, but sorry, Charlie, I can't.
Does this guy ever stop?
Nope.
When the hounds came and dragged me to hell, I negotiated a new deal.
How?
Leverage.
What kind of leverage?
Look in the trunk.
What is it? Is this a bag of bones? It's his bones. Oh, we just cut off his head.
Luther. You never should have left the house. Sam? No.
As always, that's the Winchesters for you.
And you two do-gooding idiots are willing to welch on our deal. After we open negotiations, shall we? Give me my bones and the girl lives. Or try to burn them in the moment before I die. I'll snap her neck like kindling. It's amazing what I can do in a half second's time.
Okay.
Hopefully I had a backup plan for this. And it got burned. Starters, yes, I understand. Sam didn't go to hell. I had a little, brain aneurysm. At one point I was like, wait a minute, didn't Sam go to hell? But it's like, normally when I'm thinking of Lucifer's cage, I'm always thinking of like, wait, shouldn't it be in hell? But no, it's in the outer reaches of freaking hell. It's located in limbo, because in season 11, like for them to actually get in contact with freaking Lucifer, they had to go to limbo. So again, my apologies there, but I bet money people are going to be in the comment section and be like, broke, Sam didn't go to hell, he never went. It was basically always like Dean in a sense. I think Dean only went to hell once. I could be wrong again. But yeah, Dean went, he went to hell, he went to freaking purgatory, went to heaven, and even went to limbo. So it's crazy. He's basically been everywhere, even alternate reality. So Dean is everywhere. But let's be real though, this episode was filler. For weeks I've been saying that they haven't given us any filler, or if anything was similar or gave us any fillerish stuff, it was still enjoyable. But when it came to this episode, yeah, I could literally just not watch this episode and just read it on Wikipedia. let's be honest, that's how I took it. Maybe because I'm not a fan of heist movies and shows, so maybe that's why I was drawn out of it. I don't know. If anyone who actually enjoyed this, again, let me know in the comment section of why it happened, so maybe you can actually explain to me stuff, because right now I'm kind of a 6 out of 10. Not saying 6 out of 10 is bad. In my book, 6 out of 10 is okay, good, that I should enjoy and actually watch this damn episode or movie, however it's put. But for me, the good parts were simply the starters. We got Crossroad Demon in the episode. I'm a fan of Crossroad Demon. Simply, Crowley, he turned me into a fan of it, because he was, before becoming King of Hell, he was King of the Crossroads. So because of that, I kind of enjoy any type of Crossroad Demon, period. So just from that alone, when we heard oh, there was a human in that heist group, I was like, okay, obviously she made a deal, and within 10 years she's gonna lose her soul. But apparently, well, sometimes it's not just 10 years. Traditionally it's 10 years, but from what we see with Dean, I believe there's others as well, where somehow it's less than 10 years, and that's how Dean basically went to hell. He made a deal, it was for a year was up, hell dragged his ass to hell. But then, Cassio bring him back. Long story, that's in season 3, actually, the deal was in season 2. We found out basically the year journey in season 3. They brought back in season 4. glorious. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Because I know some people who have never, like, sometimes you watch my reaction and don't even, like, freaking see other previous seasons or come in late. As long as you join in, the fun never ends. But it's good to actually have that demon aspect. But at the same time, it's like, what's it really plot progression? The only way I can see it being plot progression is if somehow Sam is, like, looking into that ritual or whatever, and he's like, wait a minute, I see something similar to this in the Man of Blood or something I read before. Then, by all means, he actually figured it out, a way to continue with, blah, blah, blah. There you go. But if that doesn't happen, and somehow either someone figures out where Jack is, or Jack just somehow, like, returns out of his own free will, then, yeah, really? What's the point? Matter of fact, if on the previously, if I don't see any mentions of this damn episode, that's how you know that there was no plot progression in this damn episode. I'm gonna see you that on previously, and if it happens, I'll make sure I remember this moment, and I'm gonna call it out in my reaction. I'm gonna be like, so, looks like we didn't see last week's episode. So, but other than that, it was still enjoyable though, not gonna lie. You know, back, snatch and grab, like really? I would have gave this a 7 out of 10 if their actual real names were snatch and grab. But all in all, it was still enjoyable. Like it became enjoyable for me before the heist and after the heist. Because even after the heist, we find out, okay, why has this guy got the bag of bones? And we figured out his backstory, which was actually very, like, sadful. It was like, killed his son, or he brought up his son back, but then his son basically died. And so it was, in a sense, it was kind of a cop-out thing, though. But hey, it's like when you watch watch the 100. Once upon a time, you know, magic comes with a price, or in this case, freaking bringing back and using deals. Like, next thing you know, person might just end up dying. But even just bringing back his son, it's like, is it guaranteed your son's gonna be immortal? No. If anything, I made a deal saying that as long as my son is alive, I'm also alive, or something of that magnitude. After bringing his son back to life, I don't know, but that maybe cost him like 2 deals. So, I don't know, maybe you gotta be worthy with that contract, you know. But he was smart actually getting the bones up. But that's one thing I didn't get. Like, if he was in hell, like, obviously he didn't get the bones then. So it's like, I'm guessing before death, he was able to get the bones, secure them somewhere. He probably just simply just stole them. He was like, wait, I have them. But it's like, you're in hell. So how else are you going to end up burning my bones? Like, eventually I can just always, like, find it and finally get someone to open it, like, just like now. But it's like, come on, unless he had someone, like, watching him, like, the moment he dies, and like, hey, if I die, if I'm not back in a certain time, you have to burn these bones. And it has to be like some type of conversation like that. I don't know. It's like something there. It's like, why? I don't want to, like, fan explain it, you know, so I can get my answers, but I wish that was, like, there a little bit more. It's like, unless it was simply said, like, he stole the bones, but still at the same time, it's like, you're in hell. How could you, like, you can't burn the bones anyway. So it's like, even if he said no at that point in time, again, he would just simply find out some way to actually get his bones back. Or even then, it's like, if they're still in that vault, whatever, it's like, okay, no one can get in there. In a sense, I am safe. Unless, again, the guy called a human said, if I'm not back at a certain time, burn the bones. Then it's all good. But yeah, like or dislike the video. Comment below what you guys thought of the episode. Please subscribe. I'm the Bro Black Man 94, and I am signing off.